Good morning. Myself, Reshma Singh from Army Institute of Education, Greater Noida. The topic which we are going to discuss today comes under course code B.Ed 216 and the course title is Environmental Education. Dear learners, what is environmental education? Environmental education is a process that allows individuals to explore environmental issues, engage in problem solving, and take action to improve the environment. As a result, individuals develop a deeper understanding of environmental issues and have the skills to make informed and responsible decisions. Environmental studies is the systematic study of the natural and man made world. It has emerged as a major discipline in recent years, reflecting our growing concern about the impact of human activities on the natural world. Education is one of the ways in which moral values and positions are developed in society. Education is environment issues in our over schools would help to create an educator citizenry capable of making the decisions that further society will face. Environmental studies therefore means education about the environment, through the environment, and for the environment. So, first of all, we will take one by one. Education about the environmental has the purpose of developing knowledge and understanding about values and attitudes. Education for the environment encourages children to explore their environment so as to form an idea about their relationship with the environment and environmental issues. This is linked to development of attitudes, values and responsible behavior necessary for sustainable and caring use of the environment. Dear learners, let's move to the next slide. And the last one is education in or through the environment. Involves the use of environment as a resource of learning. This helps in the development of knowledge and understanding along with the skills of investigation and communication. Let's move to the next slide. So, as you all can see, this chart that is of the elements of environmental education. So, what is the element of environmental education? That is environment education about the environment, education for the environment, and education in or from the environment. So, this is a learning process and this goes on. It's a cycle which goes on. So, let's move to the next slide. Environmental education at primary level. Till now, I defined what is environmental education. So, here comes my topic environmental education at primary level. Why it is necessary to teach environmental education at primary level? From primary level, I mean that from 1 to 5th. I hope this point is clear. So, the point is the movement of basic education started by Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation. Next, the two aspects of basic education which are relevant to environmental studies are correlating the curriculum with the productive activities and with social and physical environment of the child. Second, intimate contact between the school and the community. Education Commission 1964 to 1966. At the primary level, the focus of education should be on the social, physical, and biological environment of the child. A child in these years should be introduced to plants, animals in the surrounding, air he breathes, water he drinks, and etc. So, why it is necessary at primary level to know about the environment, so as one is one is concerned about it, one is from initial stages one is concerned and one takes care of it. So let's move to the next slide. Teaching learning at primary stage should be environment oriented, child centered, and activity based. The teaching of science at primary level should be concentrated on development of proper understanding of facts, concepts, principles, and process related to physical and biological environment. The national policy of education was en- enunciated in 1968, and the NCRT prepared a curriculum framework entitled Curriculum for the 10-Year School. A framework in 1975, environmental studies was included as one of the curricular areas in this framework. In any NPE 1986 at primary stage, this is an emphasis on the development of awareness, knowledge, understanding, skills, concern, values, and actions for environmental protection among pupils at different programs or through different programs. Let's move to the next slide. Yes, EVS at primary level. EE, that is environmental education, is imparted as EVS, which forms a common component of syllabus prescribed by the states and CBSE. Next, in Karnataka, textbooks and workbooks from class 1 to 4th environmental studies are in use. Third, the textbooks for environmental studies which are prepared by NCERT has taken cross-curricular approach to teach environmental concepts through language, mathematics about the environment. Like here, the environmental study is not a separate subject. It is incorporated, or it is taught with the other subjects like languages and maths. So it is interrelated in these subjects also. In class 1 and 2, there is no separate EVS books. For class 3rd to 4th, EVS textbooks are available. Environmental education has been further reinforced under the Art of Healthy and Productive Living, that is AHPL, for which a single teacher's handbook has been developed for class 1 to 5th. Let's move to the next slide. So, the contents and concepts covered in these books are as follows. Like what all things are covered in EVS textbooks of primary level or primary stage, that is familiarization with one's own body, awareness about immediate surrounding, need for food, water, air, shelter, clothing, and recreation, importance of trees and plants, familiarization with local birds, animals, and other objects, interdependence of living and non living things, importance of cleanliness and sanitation, importance of celebration of festivals and national days, awareness of sunlight, rain, and wind, caring of pet animals, awareness about air, water, soil, and noise pollution, need for the protection of environment, knowledge about the source of energy, importance of the conservation of water resources and forest, and indigenous and traditional knowledge about the protection of environment. So, all these contents are included in 1 to 5th, that is primary stage EVS books. Let's move to the next slide. Textbooks. The textbooks lay emphasis on raising awareness level and sensitizing children about environmental concern. Emphasis has also been laid on the on the need of organized learning in local specific context, which will provide more meaningful experience to children. Aspects of indigenous knowledge have also been introduced. There are reference and suggestions for conducting activities in and outside of the classroom. The NCRT textbooks for environmental studies generally take a comprehensive view of the natural, physical, social, and cultural environment. It is evident that the textbook represent relevant idea commensurate with the age and development level of the children so as to provide them the necessary understanding about their immediate environment. However, there is a scope for inclusion for more activities to enable children to translate awareness into effective behavioral action. So, these all things through textbooks, teacher teaches the students about the environment, their issues, what are the protections, what are the how to care the environment, how to plant more trees, how to know about the surrounding and the environment, and how precious the environment is for today, not itself today, for today, tomorrow, and forever. So we must always make our environment clean and green. Do not pollute it, or do not ever cut trees or deforestation for such useless things. Let's move to the next slide. Analysis or conclusion. Teachers do not do separate exercise. Everything is based on observation, discussion, and group activities by the students. Like there is no separate exercise for this or separate material or something. It is only on the basis of observation of the children, discussions, group activities, etc. Environmental studies is a major area of curriculum at the primary stage. It aims at developing active, well informed citizens who are aware of their environment, its problems, and their responsibilities for protecting and conserving environmental resources. It should be regarded as integral part of education at all levels. Dear learners, I hope with my presentation the concern for environment and the environmental education at primary stages, that is 1 to 5th, is very much clear to you all. I hope my presentation will help you to learn this topic even more in a better way. Thank you.